Well, Kevin Feige has said it, so everybody needs to just prepare for it because Avengers 5 is going to be a much different team than we are accustomed to. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms, and if you're finding me and you're watching me for the very first time, be sure to hit that like button because that helps out. And you know what else really helps out? You hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Plus, it'll keep you up to date on all future content here on my channel. One of the biggest questions after Marvel's panel at San Diego Comic-Con was, where was Avengers 5? It was nowhere on the slate. Kevin Feige said this is the entire slate of Phase 4, but then this would be the first phase within the MCU where we don't have an Avengers movie. And why is that? Now, he did say on record that even though this is the full slate for Phase 4, that doesn't mean things aren't going to change around. You go back and look at the original announcement for Phase 3, and a lot of that stuff changed, especially with the inclusion of Spider-Man. And I expect that the same thing will happen with Phase 4. So I do think there is a small chance that we do get Avengers 5, maybe somewhere in Phase 4. However, Kevin Feige said that he does have it already planned out in his head of what Avengers 5 is going to be. And he said it's going to be a much different team than we are accustomed to. And I really feel like that's what these new TV series are going to be on Disney Plus. I do think that Hawkeye training Kate Bishop, that's going to lead into maybe a young Avengers, a new Avengers. We're going to see a much different team with T'Challa, Carol Danvers, Peter Parker, Kate Bishop. There's going to be a lot of new additions that we aren't familiar with. I do think they're going to keep maybe one or two of the original Avengers just to kind of get that nostalgia feel, but we don't know. Is Chris Hemsworth going to come back for Avengers 5? Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner? Is Jane Foster, Natalie Portman going to take over the Thor role for the new Avengers? Avengers 5 is going to be a mix-up. It's going to be completely different than what we have previously. Now, right away, I can see certain people having problems with this. They're like, oh, Avengers is all SJW, all woke now. And I don't think that's the case at all. You look at the MCU and how the MCU is evolving, and it's only common sense that this is what the new Avengers team is going to look like. You can look at the Avengers and see what the Avengers team is going to look like. Just look at the upcoming movies. We have Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange. Those type of characters are going to be in the Avengers. We're going to see T'Challa. We're going to see Carol Danvers, not because of an agenda over it being woke. It's just those are the characters that are around. Iron Man's not around. Captain America's not around. Phase 4 is building up these new characters, so when we see them team up in Avengers 5, we buy them as the new Avengers, and I think that's an awesome idea. I can't wait, and by all means, Kevin Feige has a great track record. I think we all should just wait, trust Kevin Feige to know that he's doing the right thing, that he knows what he's doing. The guy's been around here for a long time in the MCU, okay? He made the MCU the giant box office machine that it is. And if he says he's got a plan and he's got it all figured out, then I trust the man. But I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Kevin Feige's comments? Are you looking forward to Avengers 5? How do you feel about it being a very different team? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.